Hello, my fellow vampires! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to V-Rising here in the Secrets of GloomRot update. In the previous episode, we went for the final V-boss that we actually had to beat, and that was, of course, Solaris the Immaculate, who gave us the Summoned Fallen Angel. Now, I've been testing it a little bit more, and it is really good in the lower levels because he basically one-shots everybody. But once you go into the higher levels, the 56 damage that he does and being able to summon skeletons, if he can't kill them solo, he can't summon the skeletons. So actually I'm just gonna stick with the spell power, basically Raging Tempest, like the special spell that I use. It is so much good, and it does so much damage, guys. It is just incredible. As you can see, we are kind of recording almost right after the previous recordings when we defeated Solaris. Because sadly enough, we are running at the end. Kinda. We still have a couple more bosses to do. And that is exactly what we're gonna do, guys. I'm not gonna ramble on way too much like I usually do. We of course are gonna go for these shard bearer bosses, and like I said in the previous episode, I think in the first season I had the most difficulty with Gore Crush. So I think I'm gonna go for the Winged Horror, that I already have that pillar, that shard, and I can actually get the boost from that shard to actually then go for Gore Crush. And then we're going for Adam the Firstborn, because Adam the Firstborn is the final boss in GloomRot North that we have to beat. And because GloomRot is a new update, I kind of feel like we need to do him last, right? So Winged Horror, I already know where he is residing. He's basically at the... where was it? Here, this soul shard of the Winged Horror at the Dreaded Peak. This is a peak you cannot get to unless you got the flight form. And we've got the flight form, so I'm gonna wait on nighttime. So I can actually, well, fly in the air without dying from the sun, right? I'll bring you guys back once we go for this Winged Horror. Being able to fly is just so freaking good. And here we go, guys. The Winged Horror. Now, I don't really know what he brings to the table. But I still got half of the blood left, so that should be enough. Took all my buffs, so we are instantly ready to go, right? Look at him. The Winged Horror. Let's go, dude. Now he does fly, and it looks, yeah, chaos. There's no chaos resist that we have, meaning we're gonna get a lot of burn. Get a little bit of a... What is he doing? What is he doing? Just walking? Okay. They got a lot of health, guys. They got a lot of health. Wipe with ice and a slow. And an ice patch as well, apparently. Let's dodge. Okay, so that's pretty local. If we can always spread that on the outsides. And we basically are kind of set up. Gonna do another push. Got hit though this time. 42 healing. Topped up nicely. And the burn does, Raging Fire does last for a pretty long time. I think previously it kind of lasted like forever. Or at least like multiple minutes that it lasted. Let's stop up. No, come on. Go down. No, come on. Go down. Damn. Leech is already gone. Got hit again. Slowly losing health, guys. What is he doing? Flying above us. Okay, bombardment. Don't think I should have wasted my dodge here. Where is he? Still flying. Good time to actually drink. What are you doing? So he swoops in. Max health. AoE Frost. So he's bringing multiple skills from a couple different enemies. Yo, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Dodge. Heal. Pop up again. Don't think we have good dodge there. For Max. Nice. Avoided the frosts. He split up. And let's try to avoid. Did get hit. Oh, nicely avoided there. Recasts. Top up again. Yeah, these are long fights, guys. These are long fights. Max, nice. So far, so good. Yep, that was bad. 39. Kind of stuck. Try to get out. Health orb. Max out a little bit more. He went flying for the bombardment again. The bombardment are actually big AoEs that he does. It's a double bombardment. Okay. Still good. Still doing pretty good. Swoop in. Got a special ready. Let's launch again. This time he's on the ground doing the full damage. That is, oh, it's right back from the tail. So don't want to be behind him. Let's stop off. 54 healing there. Really nice. Avoid, 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 avoid. Nice. Good dodge. Heal up. It was a little low. Yeah, we were max, but yeah, they actually vanish after a while. One shot. Good. Doing really well. Doing real well. Easy avoid if you just take our distance. Yo, stood in the fire a little bit too long. We're surrounded. Move, 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 move. Yeah, I think we got this. He's coming in for another bombardment. Yeah. Let's try to centralize it a little bit. Good. This should be fading out in a second. Yeah, there we go. This is perfect. This way we keep this area a little bit clear. He's coming in for the swoop in a second. Where is he? Left side. He's coming this way. Okay. Can I get a hit it? Oh, got hit there. No, that was... Oh, it pulls you in. That was a lot of health loss. That was a lot of health loss there. And multiple hits. I need drink. And a push in. And a throw up. And a tail swipe. Holy crap. I'm not far enough to actually dodge everything. Yeah, we lost a lot of health there, guys. Let's try to... Range, 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 range. He actually pushes you away with the wind he creates with... Good dodge there. Special's ready. Go. Full hit. Full hit. We got him. Didn't get him. Close though. Max. And we've got him. We've got him. Winged Horror. Holy crap. Hell freaking yes. Yeah, these are long fights. It was definitely the right choice to go for this one first.
I feel stronger.
You feel stronger? Yes, I can imagine. After beating a big dude as this. Can you imagine if we could make this dude into a mount or something that we could fly around with? And we get the Frost Vortex. Conjure a Frost Storm that deals 100 magic damage and pulls enemies towards the center. The storm rages on for 6 seconds, dealing 480 magic damage and inflicting chill on all enemies. So this is also... if I needed to go for bosses, I would go for Raging Storm. But if I needed to go for mobs, I actually would use this one. It does a little bit less damage. Well, it actually does... It does kind of more damage and less damage. So... It does 480 magic damage, right? But that's on every target. While if you go for the Storm one, it does 525 magic damage. But that damage is split across the targets within the area. So if you have well, let's say two targets, that's basically 200 and what? 12 and a half? 12, no, it's 200, 60 something and a half damage that you're gonna do to each area. And then with 3, you're divided by 3. With 4, you're divided by 4. With this one, it actually does 480 magic damage to everybody. Like everybody that's in here. So for clearing up mobs, the Vortex is way better than the Raging Storm. But for a single target, Raging Storm still remains better. But there we go, guys. We've got our first one done. Now, we do got a soul shard, and that means we are weakened by carrying a soul shard. You are unable to use vampiric powers, mounts, or utilize cave passages. Movement speed is reduced by 15%, and you take 25% increased damage. Meaning, we're gonna need to walk all the way home. Yes, we need to walk all the way home, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And this is also kind of for like PvP, of course. If you got a shard, it's gonna be really troublesome to actually get this home if your base is just like way far off. And I think the shard, it's like an item in your inventory, right? So if you drop it, somebody else can take it from you and carry it home. So yeah, let's go on a really small, well, not small, a slow walk. I can still use my dodge though, but no mounting, just slow walking. If you want to know how much damage it does, well, blam. They only had 101 health or 100 health, so it's just only able to do 100 damage, guys. I'll bring you guys back once it's recharged and we've got a couple like heavier targets we can hit. And we'll find the perfect targets to test this out on. One shot. We just one shot everybody in this group. Like holy crap. Well, it means it still does more damage than we're thinking, and we need to have higher tiered enemies to test this out on. So let's place this soul shard, and I think I just equip it, right? Now, already designed a perfect spot for these guys. I'm not really sure if I can. Oh, they're too big. The large growing plots, so I'm gonna need to remove these and build around them later. Kind of was thinking like, okay, I got 3 of these pink trees already. There we go, the first one. Oh, seriously? Oh, oh, really? It's not centered for the is it centered for the pathway? Yeah, it's centered for the pathway. And we should even place it a little bit more forward. That way the pathway just leads into it. There we go, guys. Soul shard of the winged horror. So if we go to it and we harness its power, you need to hold the button, by the way. We get a 2-hour buff, increases silver and fire resistance by 50, spell power by 10, and spell critical strike rate by 5%. So again, more spell power, meaning working into our build that we're working with, right? And then silver and fire resist, definitely really nice. What do we resists now say? 115 fire resist, 115 silver resist, and that is with all the buffs up. So I do have silver resist potion up, and I do have the fire resist brew up. So that is the max amount, and I can only imagine that. I think like maybe is it gonna give more sun resist? Or is it gonna give holy resist? Because previously we had the Solaris that actually gave us the boost, the pillar. But now the next pillar, the actual pillar, is the one Soul Shard of the Monster. And Soul Shard of the Behemoth. I'm not really sure, like Winged Horror Soul Shard remained the same. The Behemoth remained the same. But I think Soul Shard of the Monster actually changed. The next one in the next episode is gonna be Soul Shard of the Behemoth, guys. Let's see, how can we actually set this up? Oh, it can fit in between. Now I do believe that if I place this one and I would want to place this one back. Yeah, it says large growing plot blocked. So you kind of need to place them first and then build around it, because you can actually like kind of set them up. So I could do something like this. I think, maybe just not. Yeah, that's gonna be annoying. That's gonna be annoying, but yeah, basically I can build semi around them. I place some trees around them. Make this place look really pretty, right? Anyway, guys, that is where I'm gonna wrap up this episode here. If you want to see more of my quest wall, my journey progression is done. If you want to see me killing the last 2 bosses in this game, or any other game I might play on my channel now or in the future, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.